Yo, it's the Land Bass Assassin. What's up? What's happening? Dudes, we are up bright and early. Bright and early, boys. What a miracle. Eco, what's happening? What are you doing up this early, Eco? Steve, what's up? Moderator coming through, saying it's CGI. 2630, moderator. This is some bullshit. Well, bro, you never know when the BBLs show up, so it happens, dog. Oh yeah, Super Dave, that was just me saying it was some bullshit. Just editing my statement. That's all it was, just an editing of my statement. So, well, we'll stop off right here. We didn't go far. It doesn't look like there's a lot of eelgrass on the top, so we will see if we can do some type of top water, even though I think I feel eelgrass on it. Yes I do. So guys, yesterday we caught a BBL which paid out the $125 Bass Pro Shop and Tackle Warehouse gift card. Now we need a 5-pounder in order to pay out a $25 Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse gift card. So what up, everybody? Hopefully everybody has a good Sunday morning. I mean, the entire day, but what do we have on here? Chatterbait. All right. This is clearly not working out there. A lot of eelgrass hidden. Let's throw oops, this was not the bait that I wanted to pick up. Let's throw this buzz bait that's tied on and has been tied on for a while. I don't know why. It's just taking up a rod. We are in 20 some feet of water. Eelgrass. Let's see what we got here. Let's get this set up. What movie did I watch? Sorry about that, Steve. Barely saw that. So the movie that I watched was nothing, bro. I went home, ate, and I started watching this, well, it didn't start, but I watched this game show. Most of you should probably be familiar with it. Press Your Luck, dog. Now, the moderator did start Hunt for Red October, but then I was like, eh. I was also on the phone for a little bit. Oh, there was also an episode of Jeopardy that was watched. Moderator likes Jeopardy. That's nerd stuff. I don't really like Jeopardy. Mainly because Jeopardy requires me to read, and that's a lot of reading. Face, what's up? No whammies, dog. I was seeing like the Christmas episode or something. One of those episodes, bro, the whammy was just everywhere. The whammy was getting them left and right, and I was like, what the heck, bro? That, for some reason, is a game show where I'm rooting for these people, bro. I'm like, no, 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 no. Stop, stop. Do not. No. Pass. I don't know what it is about that show. Since back in the day, that show was a favorite of mine. Oh, thanks, Faith. That was, we gave some credit to my brother for, and this is going to sound ridiculous, but for being on the phone with me while I caught that one. Almost like his distraction was enough to help me land that fish. Yo, Steve, so you're not seeing the picture here, dog. I'm in 20 feet of water. That is like 10 feet of water. So maybe I didn't explain that well enough. I'm not just throwing a buzz bait in the deepest of depths. Right there, even though it looks like I'm in the middle of nowhere, right there is like 10 feet. And that's what I was throwing it to. Now I'm not totally incompetent and throwing top waters where they shouldn't be thrown. Though depending on what lake you go to. Some people say that you can draw them up from 20 feet down, but this is not the lake that I was told at. But yeah, dog, right now, I'm in 20 feet of water, but over there, not so much. I'm trying to pick one off of here, somewhere around here, and if I can't, then I'll move just across the channel. I did see that brim, bro. That was Debbie's brim, though, so he just wanted to put some shine on Debbie's brim. Now, if you guys remember, Debbie was the one-armed lady who was still out there fishing. So, much respect to Debbie for being out there, or for going out there, I should say, fishing with one arm, like literally one arm. Okay, so a fish jumped right behind me. I see a bunch of arches underneath me, cruising. Should be overcast for a little bit. are you at, GM? Trying to Zora up these fish just outside the ramp, dog. I'm in a holding pattern. Cuba Unlimited, what's up, dog? Welcome to the party. All right, now the party's gonna start. His Honorable GM is entering the building. GM, if you were, I'm the boat just chilling outside of that opening. Blink your lights at me, dog, if that's you. That's him. What up, Colin? Hey, Colin, look, man, I'm going to give the hunt for Red October a try. All right, a second try. The first time I hunted for Red October, it wasn't great. This time I hunt for Red October, maybe with a different perspective. I'm at a different point in life, you know what I'm saying? Is GM cruising through here? Is he leaving? I'm assuming we're cruising. Let me just throw a crankbait one time, dogs. And by one time, I mean 2 times. The water temp is 86.8 degrees. All right. Let's put our rods down. And get ready to go for a little cruise. Yeah.
The spot I'm gonna fish is that creek channel right here on the other side of the island right here. I don't know if you've ever fished it before or not.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
Man, that's my big fish hole. When they're there, they're there. I go up and around. I don't go across that bar. You don't ever know what's there.
Exactly. Jay, what's happening? Over there?
Yeah, the one that was on that, the other place I was going to go was that hump right over there, that boat sitting on. I dropped about 10,000 F1s when they were doing that stocking program on that hump over there. I've had some magic right here off this little point right here too, though, right here on this line.
I saw you pass that dude over there, and I was like, wait a second. I thought we were going over there. Huh?
That's where we were going, was over there.
But it seemed like he was just at the mouth of it.
He was. That's where I want to be though.
Oh, okay, because I've caught inside of it.
I have too, but the big schools and the big ones usually come right up on the end of the bar, either on this uphill side or right there on that downhill side. I love that spot because you can fish it both ways. You can fish it up or back. Don't get me wrong though, I just caught some big ones right through this little stretch right here off this point right here too. That hump over there, I know you love humps anyway. That hump right there can be, that's chatterbait heaven right there, dude.
How do you know I like humping, bro?
You're always on a hump. Dude, man, that was magic yesterday evening, dude.
Oh,
Every cast, it would hit, as soon as it hit, dude, I saw him on the graph, and the first throw in there, just bam, instantly. And I mean, when I put hook set, I put hook set in that fish, it was about 6 pounds, it hit the side of the boat and fell off, man. But every cast for 7 casts, I got one.
where you going, dog? I got to give you this mic.
Oh,
You keep creeping away from me.
dude, I brought us some walkie-talkies too, so if we get out here kind of spreading out a little bit.
Yeah. I'm like, where you going, dude? I need to hook you up with this.
But there's an earpiece in there too. We'll try it either way, you know, but if it's annoying to the
Oh, to the homies?
homies, we got earpieces in there too. I wore this shirt today. I should be able to tuck this thing in pocket. Safety, man.
Yeah, you could clip it too if you want.
That'd be good in there. Hopefully I won't be a mouth breather this morning. I was all congested last time.
Oh, I put it back here real
I
quick.
don't even know how they work. My wife charged them up for us last night. I guess they work. Testing.
Hold on. I could hear the beat, but I couldn't hear the...
Testing.
Okay, I can hear you. Shh, bro, we're going next level. We got walkies here, bros. We're gonna bust rhymes on the walkies.
Just keep your eye out. You see either one of them leave. A lot of people don't know how to fish those spots right, and they don't stay there very long.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Did you check? Are they pulling today?
Oh, I never checked, dog. If they pull or don't pull, I still gotta be here.
Yeah, I know. It just affects how I go with a worm if they're not pulling first thing, and if they are pulling, usually I'll throw a crankbait first.
Yeah, I just saw something jumping back there, so I threw a crankbait on.
There's a stump field right here. There's a lot of bass roaming it.
They said you got your lucky pineapple shirt on.
Yeah.
Remember, guys, we are in search of that 5-pound BBL to pay out the $25 Bass Pro Shopper Tackle Warehouse gift card. We are currently in 12 feet of water.
Did you see that?
I heard it, but I didn't see it.
That was definitely a bass. I saw it over there on the grass line.
Yo, and GM, I'm not trying to cut you off, bro. I just don't know which way you're headed.
No, you're good. This is a free-for-all, dude.
All right. Hey, Snoozuk, what's up, bro? I don't see the grass just yet.
Definitely fish here everywhere. They're chasing bait right in front of you, dude.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's a big shad they were flipping out too.
Moderator, I never tighten the bolts. Oh, I missed one. I missed one. Probably wasn't big. Ten feet. GM is lobbing bombs at me. Steve, I'm gonna give you 3 casts with this buzzbait, and then not. That was you, right?
Yeah, it was.
That's a bonus cast right there. Double bonus cast. Triple bonus cast, and that's the last one. Now, for Zook, I will throw some walking the dog bait. It's gonna get stuck in this eelgrass. But anyways. And now it's tangled on all its hooks. And it is retired. We go back to business as usual. Steve said he would hit that. Hey, bro.
Trying to see if these are what
Huh?
we want or not what we want. We know there's some bass here because we saw them chasing bait over there a minute ago, but
I'm gonna position behind you. It's better for a camera angle, which sounds weird, but
I just saw some running bait right over there too.
on the off chance you don't have an Allen wrench on there, do you?
I don't know. I can dig. I did have a set in here, but I don't know if I've taken them out or not.
I mean, I live, but I never tightened those bolts right there.
Oh yeah, the head bolts.
Yeah.
Let me look.
I never tightened them, so.
I had a set I was keeping in here, but I did some crap at the house the other day. I may have took them out. I took them out.
All right.
I remember doing it.
Thanks, bro.
Sorry, man.
Oh, that's all good.
I think mine actually need tightening up too, to be honest with you. I think I put too much line on every reel I reeled that lined up this morning trying to do it in the dark.
Do I use a loop knot? I do not, bro. I do not use a loop knot on any of my baits. I used to put a loop knot on my jig head minnows, but then I got the ring rollers from BizBait. The ring rollers, I tie straight onto that because with that ring, you don't need that loop knot anymore. So I did miss one like a long time ago, but it was a small one on a
Really?
crankbait.
I was just kind of hanging out and watching for one of them to leave. We'll roll on to something else here shortly if we don't get anything.
I do like what I'm feeling out here.
There's fish swimming everywhere. I can see them on the 360, but there's stump fields all right through here about where I'm sitting at.
I did feel what was like hard bottom here, guys, so once I pop it out the grass. Well, I can only tell you, Snozook, in all my years, I've never tied a loop knot on anything. What's up, Moon? No, Al, there's an island to the right. Just out of view. And we're just fishing alongside this island. I'm now in the grass. Moon, I don't blame you, dog. Many people have had good naps listening to the Rodcast, which is kind of, I mean, it's probably very relaxing, but it is also kind of dangerous because you don't know what I'm saying to your subliminal mind, bro. You guys might be all like, oh, I'm just gonna go to sleep, and then I'm hypnotizing you guys. Hypnotizing you guys, and that is the best. I mean, if any sponsors thought about sponsoring me, imagine that, bro. They're asleep. They're in REM sleep, and their unconscious mind is unlocked, and it's in control, and I'm just there. Biz Baits, Freedom Marine, Don's Chatterbait, Old School's Worms, Old School's on a date. I don't expect him to show up to the Rodcast until later today. He's distracted by his lady friend. Moon's an IRS agent. All these things can be put into the subliminal mind, bro. And that is the scary part. That's grass. Take that little piece of grass off. If I'm trying to be as covert as possible. I think I'm gonna throw a shaky head. I feel a lot of hard bottom right here. Ah, camera is fixing. Dude, I don't even know what that flasher is that you're talking about. Please, educate me, Moon. Is that an ice fishing thing? So here's the question, Moon. In the wintertime, when you're gonna ice fish, are you gonna trade back for it and be like, all right, bro, I'll take it back? Is this what happens with fish finders? They are traded back and forth between the dudes. Well, that was weird. Now I didn't see. I should go back up in the chat and see what I missed as we were cruising. Snoozuk, ice fishing is foreign to you like topwater fishing is foreign to me. Eh, 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 eh. Okay, I'm in the rock. I think I'm gonna throw Don's chatterbait after 2 more casts with his shaky head. I'm gonna throw Don's chatterbait. Yo, Al, just FYI, the moderator, she made fun of me because when I woke up in the morning, I was brushing my teeth, and then in the restroom, I turned the heater on. And she was all like, "Did you just turn the heater on?" After I was done brushing my teeth and I came into the room, she's like, "Did you turn the heater on?" I was like, "Yeah, I turned the heater on." She's like, "You're not gonna make it through the winter." Bro, it was freezing. But she might be right. I might not make it through the winter. I've lost too much of my winter coat. And now my true hairless chihuahua is showing. What the heck just happened here? I might have been bit and I didn't know it. Old school. This is what's left of your worm, dude. Could probably cut it off and use it again. But for the time being, we will put it on injured reserve. So yeah, man, of course, she made fun of me because I don't like the cold. Clearly, you guys have seen that I'm better suited for the warmth. Rather than the cold. In fact, right now it's kind of cold. It's probably 80 degrees right now. $56 outside, bro. That's already cold. How do you know when it's safe to step on the ice? That's a good question, Al. I guess you wait till everybody else goes out there, and then if they've made it, then you should be fine. But if they don't, well, at that point you probably want to call 911. I don't know if you want to jump in there after them. I have now switched to a Zoom Magnum trick worm on my shaky head. I was going to put a biz bait on, but the Magnum trick worm was the first worm that I saw. And so that's what I threw. I guess it's whoever draws the shortest straw, dude. Whoever the unlucky dude is that draws the shortest straw is the one who is going to check the ice. All right, it's Don's chatterbait time. Toss that into the grass. Let it sit. Pop it out the grass. Slow roll it back. Picks around your neck? What the heck, bro? This type of fishing does not sound like the type of fishing for me. Oh, I believe that was one, but I messed up. Apparently, this type of fishing is not for me either. Yeah, Mike. We're upriver. So I'm trying to picture this dog. Are we talking about ice picks like the frickin' what mountain climbers use out in the cold areas? Are you wearing them on your neck? Is it like a dog collar? You got spikes on the side? What's going on here, bro? Is this a Mad Max kind of situation? I'm just trying to understand. I just saw Steve's comment. Then that's my type of fishing then, dog. But Steve, I know that if I'm over there and I'm live, somebody's gonna tell me, hey, throw a topwater. Make sure you put a loop knot in it, because if not, that is why you're not getting bit, because of your loop knot or your lack thereof. Yo, what up, Ron? What's happening? So, do you have a picture of this moon that you can provide us so I can see what's going on? I know it's gonna look weird because you're gonna be all dog collared up and not at your event. You don't use these at other events like furries and stuff, do you? I'm just checking, dog. Because I want to know what I'm bracing myself for if you send an image of these pics. All right, guys, we got to fish this area like this is the area we want to be at. Okay, Mike's leaving. All right, maybe it's not. There's one. Ah, came off. Ah, there's another one, I think. Yeah, there's another one. There's a school right here, guys. It's gotta be, because he hit me like 4 or 5 times. There's another one. I'm in a little bit of a school right here, bro.
You got in them, huh?
Yeah, I missed like a couple bites here, and they just kept on hitting me. I couldn't land any of them.
I saw some over there too. They were all small.
Yeah, they were spotted bass. I saw enough of them to see it
Followed
was
that other one up, didn't they?
Huh?
Did they follow the other one to your boat?
Well, I would assume so, because they were like it. I missed them, and then another one bit, and then again, and I was like, "What the heck is going on here?" And I just kept dropping the chatterbait, and they kept biting.
I'm gonna scan down right quick and go look around, because sometimes they'll ball up on this other point down here. You want to work that like you're doing for a minute, and I'll go scan, see if I can't find us a group, and we may have to just go over there and fight our way in on that creek channel, though.
Oh, he just left.
Did he really?
Yeah, he's right there.
Let's go. Hey, they're pulling 24K, so we definitely want to be more towards the channel.
Dang, bros. Had a couple just going crazy right here. It's good times. Good times. My bad. All right, guys. I've been kicked out of my own chat. I believe you, Snozook. If I had a loop knot, if only. Did he leave? Maybe he didn't. I can't tell. I led us astray. I took us off of the... I'm gonna talk to Mike in these walkie-talkies. I'm gonna be like, yo dog, I led us astray. My bad, my bad. We're gonna utilize the walkie-talkies. Watch this, bro. My bad, bro. My bad. It looks like that dude has not left.
I say we slip across the bar right here and work the other side of the channel. Which I catch them all up and down that Pine Island over there just trolling up it, man.
I'm down for whatever, bro. Ah, you like them walkie-talkies, Doug? Walkie-talkies are next level, bro. All right, guys. I'm gonna look at these pictures just to make sure these ain't pictures of furries and stuff. Okay. It's not what I thought it was. It's safe. This guy's over here. Freaking. He's over here with name brand Frable. Look at that. Look at this guy. Also, there was a picture that I didn't show yesterday, guys, because I didn't know it was here. Well, a couple pictures. My homie Trey, somewhat risque, but my homie Trey, boom, with that fish right there. My bad, guys. I didn't show it yesterday. And also this fish. with his psychedelic shirt right there. That's what's up. So I didn't show those yesterday because I didn't know. I mean, my bad. I was in the middle of a 7-pounder high. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what we got here, guys. Let's see what's up. I'm a little sad that I missed those fish. But anyways. I think I'm gonna. Let me talk to Mike on the walkie-talkie. Calling all mics. Calling all mics. Mike, you should have never gave me a walkie-talkie. Calling all mics. Calling all mics.
Got you, man.
So why can't we work the inside over here on this area? He's out on the main channel, and then just like I was gonna post up over here on the inside.
Works for me, dog.
Órale! We're on the move.
I was using my ninja techniques to sneak up on him.
I didn't want to expose my ninja powers right here, bro. All right, guys. I'm going to be on the move. I don't know if Mike's on the move. He might chill here. Who knows? But there's plenty of area over there. And I've caught some fish in that area. Or at least that's what my waypoints tell me. They're like, Bato, you've caught a fish here, maybe. Possibly. We are at 9 feet. 9 feet. And it's gonna drop off into some other kind of feet. Mathematically, a bigger number of feet. then we're gonna be all like, oh, whoa, it's what a drop. Oh my God. We're gonna be like, we're at a club and we hear the DJ drop the beat. We're like, oh, look at that drop, dog. Boom, boom. All right, we are in the drop. It is about currently 20 feet. It went from 10 feet to 20 feet in just that little bit. Drop. Hold on. I think Mike just chirped me. Or am I picking up someone else? Mike, did you just chirp me?
What'd you say?
Did you just chirp me, bro?
If I did, it was by accident.
Did you just butt chirp me?
Roger that.
I've heard of butt dialing, bro. But somebody butt chirping? Now that is on another level. All right, gotta line this up. Gotta line this up. We're in 16 feet of water. Off to my right should be a drop. Dude, YouTube is not, like my chat is not legit right now. Keeps kicking me out. Okay, now I'm back in the chat. Well, you guys seem to be having a lot of fun here with all this walkie-talkie situation here, guys. It's serious business out here, guys, and you're over here just mocking the walkie-talkies. We are out here trying to use all forms of technology to outwit these bass. And you guys are over here, ha ha ha, breaker breaker. This is candy cane. I hear GM talking. I'm not exactly sure who he's talking to. Hopefully he remembers he has a mic. Okay, so that vato has moved, I think. Cuba Creole, what's happening? You will in a second. He's gonna sneak up on Unlimited and be like, oh, what? Where'd he come from?
He's leaving.
Now we're giving hand signals, bro. We're over here.
You see them fools called me Pineapple Square Pants?
Oh yeah, dog, I saw it all. They had a real good time with the walkie-talkies, a little too much, and that's why it led to Pineapple Square Pants.
This might be the prettiest day we've had all summer.
It's almost cold.
I know it. This makes me think of I love fall mornings on this lake, man. I've had some magic times out here. All right, I'm gonna shoot on out, scan down to it, and see if they're sitting there. Just because somebody sat there, I don't worry about it, because I've come in behind people and wreck them before, and they never catch anything, you know?
Yeah. Man, each one of you guys is in trouble. He has the receipts for everybody who's calling him Pineapple Square Pants. Creel, we have not had any fish yet. I mean, I've missed like 3 at the boat, but none landed. Oh, I forgot. We're trying to keep a streak alive. What am I doing out here messing around? Let's get serious, boys and girls. Let's get serious here. I'm out here messing around. No more games. Yeah, Krill. So we learned that if you don't have a loop knot, then why are you even casting? That's what we learned today. Loop knots are pivotal in everything. I'm gonna start tying, well, I don't tie my shoes, but if I did, I would tie a loop knot. Everything is loop knot. I don't know of very many things that tie other than fishing knots, but loop knot, loop knot, loop knot. Creel? You've never used a loop knot? Then clearly you're, in the words of Creel, said by Snozook, you're the biggest dummy around. Everybody knows loop knots are the way to go for everything, dog. That is why I missed the fish, I guess. Bromance, what up? Travis, what's happening? Bromance did come in hot. But, Bromance, did you come in with a loop knot? If you didn't, then exit the stream and come back in once you've utilized a loop knot. If not, this is not the place for you, Bromance. I mean, with me, you're always cool, but we've established no loop knot. You might as well not even be out here on the water then. Look, if I had tied a loop knot, my rod wouldn't have gotten stuck on this other line. Loop knots. Why have you forsaken me, loop knot? I can't wait to do a before and after. I'll be like, all right guys, so prior to tying loop knots, my life was a mess. And then when I tied loop knots, oh my God, guys, my life was so much better. It was like a light switch was turned on. Hope was brought back to my life. Love lamp. Oh, it's the confessional. Now people are coming in. I have not tied a loop knot. That is correct, Snozook. Snozook. Bromance. Do not step back into the chat unless you've loop knotted. So this Snozook, bro, this is the, I think this version of Snozook is the one that opened our eyes to our failure. I don't know if the all caps is kind of like potentially Dr. Jekyll and Hyde. So maybe this is Dr. Jekyll, the non-caps. So the intelligence is coming out and he's spitting out that knowledge and he's saying, loop knot, dog, loop knot, or else why breathe? I'm surprised he didn't say something about Mike's breathing. But he'd be all like, why breathe if you ain't loop knotting? And then Hyde comes out when he's all caps. So that's the version of Snozook that is chaotic and, I mean, all caps. You see, bro? He's Dr. Jekyll right now. But I do apologize, bromance, that during all of that, we didn't properly thank you, my friend, for coming in and dropping that super chat, I think. Either way, it was much appreciated. Though Dr. Loopknot had us on a tangent, bro. I'm throwing a Texas rig worm to the grassy flat area, and then it drops off into the channel. Dr. Loop got the scoop. No, I think Dr. Loop is just, I think he's practicing outside of his realm, you know? Outside of his field of study. So these guys want to crisscross and jump, jump. The fatty bass will make you jump, jump. Snooks, loop knot will make you jump, jump off the boat. Believe that. Loop knot. Snizook, though I would never do this, the only loop knot I will be tying is if I am trying to go to another place, if you know what I'm saying. I will tie a loop knot that is big enough to, you know, anyways, that's the only time I'm tying a loop knot, bro. Other than that, I ain't tying a loop knot. I specifically bought the ring roller jig head so that I wouldn't have to tie a loop knot. Don's Chatterbait, where you at? I am aware of the rationale behind the loop knot, but I don't see it applying in very many fields, areas that I could apply it to. Currently, Don's Chatterbait has no, wait, hold on. This might have, let me take a little sniff. I think this is attractant free. I might have to put another trailer on. I sniffed a little too close. My lips are wet. That's weird.